where evidence meets encouragement, and information becomes transformation. I'm Dr. Ferris Corbett, alongside my colleague, Dr. Deidre Willis, and we want to thank you for joining us today. We don't take it lightly that you've chosen to spend this time with us. Here at Health Talk, our goal is simple: to provide you with clear, trustworthy, and practical health information, so that you can make informed decisions about your life, your wellness, and the well-being of those you love. From public health to mental health, from prevention to healing, we believe knowledge is power, but wisdom is action. And together, we'll explore both. So, settle in, open your mind and heart, and let's take this journey toward health, hope, and wholeness together.
How is everyone? Listen. We are super charged and super excited about tonight's episode. And we're so glad that you are here with us. Do us a quick favor if you don't mind. Go ahead, find somebody, like, tag, share, let them know that Health Talk is on the air and we are live. And we have a very special uh, episode on tonight, one that I'm excited about. And I think that you're going to find this episode tonight to be one that is very relaxing, very beneficial, very comforting, and very meaningful. So, yeah. So, do us a favor, take a minute, like, tag, share someone, go get them. Go get them. Go bring them all in the room. Bring your family in the room. Tonight is a night of peace, tranquility, and relaxation. Please like, tag, share somebody. If you don't catch this on the live, please make sure you catch it on the replay. Make sure you share this episode with somebody. I promise you that you're going to find this episode to be very calming, soothing, and relaxing for you. All right. So go ahead, like, tag, share, let somebody know Health Talk is here live. We're on the air and we have a very special episode for you tonight. One that is going to be very relaxing, very comforting to you because we have a very special presentation that we're going to be bringing on tonight. So you want to make sure that you stay with us all the way to the very end because there is something very special. And I'm not just saying that just to be saying it, but there is something very special that we're going to be bringing to you tonight. Something that I think you, your family, are going to find to be very beneficial. And I said, very relaxing, very calming for you tonight. So tell somebody, bring your family into the room. Go get your loved ones, go get your spouses, go get your significant others, your partners. Go bring the whole family into the room. You don't want to miss this special uh, presentation that we're going to do here on tonight. And you're going to find that you can use it not only tonight, but any and every time, any and everywhere. All right. So are you ready? I'm ready. So again, let's get started. Welcome to Health Talk. Health Talk, as you know, is a part of He Cares Training and Education Center with yours truly. Dr. Corbett is the CEO and the founder, and Dr. Deidre Willis is our executive vice president and co-founder. Do us a favor, leave us some information down in the chat in the comment section to let us know where you're watching us from. Okay, so let's get started. So welcome, as we said, my friends, my family, loved ones, everybody, to tonight's episode. I am super excited that you're here with us on tonight. Now, before we even get started. Like I say, tonight is a night of tranquility, of relaxation, and of peace. So, with that being said, before we get started, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a deep breath with me. Breathe in. Now let it out. Okay. One more time. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay? Now, doesn't that feel good already? Isn't that relaxing already? Now, just think about the presentation that I have there at the end. If that was relaxing, you're really going to enjoy what's to come. Okay? Now, tonight, we are stepping into something very beautiful, something calming, something that is relaxing, something that is deeply healing. It is called Shinrin-yoku, or it is a Japanese practice that literally means forest bathing. Okay? Yeah. Sounds interesting, huh? I know you're going to find this to be very, very relaxing and very calming for you. Just stick with us. Okay? Don't leave. Don't leave. Make sure you stick with it. You're going to find this to be very relaxing and very calming for you. And no, even though it's safe forest bathing, no, you do not need soap and water. Okay? You just need your senses. Sense of taste, touch, smell, feeling, hearing. You just need your senses. You need your presence and your willingness to let nature meet you where you are. Okay? We are going to explore what Shinrin Yoka is and why it matters for our health. Not only for our health, but also for our spirit. And then, as I said, you want to make sure you stay tuned because we're going to guide you through a live. That's right, you heard me. We're going to guide you through a live mindful exercise so you can actually experience it from wherever you are listening and watching us on tonight. Aren't you? I hope you are because I am. You're going to find this to be bringing you inner peace, inner healing, inner tranquility. Okay. So stick with us. I promise you, you're not going to be dissatisfied. All right. Now, did you know that studies in Japan show um, that the NK cells, which is your natural killer cells that fights off viruses and even some cancers, they increase in people after spending just 2 days in a forest environment. Did you know that? That's interesting. Okay. And the effects, they lasted for more than a week after they returned home. That is the power of Shinrin Yoka. It keeps working even after you have left the forest. Ah, I'm just relaxing myself talking about it because it's such a calming effect. Okay. And I know that you're going to enjoy the rest of this here podcast. So hang in there. Okay. All right. Now, let us rewind a little. Shinrin Yoka, it started in Japan like in the 1980s, and it was a means to helping people to slow down and reconnect with nature and to kind of ease the stress of fast paced living. You know, everything is such a rush, rush, hurry, hurry nowadays. So Shinrin Yoka came about in the 1980s to kind of help people to just kind of slow down and calm down just a little bit and relax the pace a little bit. All right. Now, uh, a Japan's Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries, they introduced it as a part of a large public health campaign. Okay. And the reason for this was because even in the 80s, stress, burnout, and mental health struggles were they were on the rise. We just now in 2025 we reached a plateau of this. It's just mental health and stress and burnout is at its highest peak right now. So kind of sounds similar, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. All right. So here is what the research says. This is what was found in the research that spending 20 minutes in a natural setting could lower your cortisol, and that's that stress hormone. We talked about that in a couple of episodes back. But 20 minutes, just 20 minutes in a natural setting helps lower that cortisol level, that stress hormone. That's why it's so has a calming, relaxing effect to it. Okay. So forest bathing has been linked to lower blood pressure, improved immune function, and increased energy. Okay. And on the mental health side of things, it reduces things such as anxiety, depression, fatigue, while also increasing or boosting creativity and focus. So, Shinrin-yoku or forest bathing is very healthful, and helpful. Okay? So, it's something that you and I need to take into consideration and think about it and see how we can incorporate it into our daily life to help reduce our stress, reduce our anxiety, to help lower our blood pressure, improve our immune function, and increase our energy level. Okay? So think about that. Simply being out in nature is medicine. Who would have known? Not a pill, not a program, but creation itself minister to our whole being. Now, think about that. Nature being medicine. Wow. All right. Now, I know you might be thinking, but Dr. Corbett, I don't live near a forest. Then that's okay. It really is. That is okay. The heart of Shinrin Yoka is presence. Okay. A park, a backyard, even a single tree or a potted plant can be a starting point. Okay. The key is slowing down enough to notice, to breathe, and to allow your senses to become fully engaged. Okay? Now, here is how you can begin practicing Shinrin Yoka or forest bathing. So let me ask you this before we go there. I'm going to put these questions in the chat area, okay? So that you can see them and you don't have to really respond right now, but just take a moment and think about these. Just reflect on these questions that I'm putting into the chat area right now. It's just about three questions, and we're gonna look at them and we're gonna discuss them. Okay, just want you to have a reflection on. There's no need to respond to them, but if you choose to respond to them, that'll be even greater. Okay. But I just want to put them in the chat and let us look at them. And I'm putting them in the chat also for those that may catch this on replay so that you'll be able to also uh, notice and see what we had discussion about uh, on tonight in our podcast. So the first thing we're going to ask is, what outdoor space in your life could you claim, even if it's small, for a moment of peace? So what is that outdoor space that you can claim for a moment to find peace at? Don't have to be nothing big, just somewhere outside that you can claim for a moment of peace, somewhere that you can sit and just relax and focus and unwind. So, what outdoor space can you claim, even if small, for moments of peace when you just need to get away, just need to go unwind for a quick moment, to take a quick breather, to get a quick break breakaway, a breakaway, whatever. Okay, think about that. The next question is, when was the last time you really slowed down enough to notice the sound of wind or the pattern of sunlight on leaves? When was the last time you just slowed down enough to just pay attention to nature, to focus on nature? Hmm? Think about that. When was the last time you actually did that? And the last one we want to ask you is, excuse me, the next one I want to ask you is, if you gave yourself permission just 10 minutes of nature immersion this week, what would that look like? What would just 10 minutes of immersing yourself in nature this week, what would that look like? Hmm? Think about it. Just think about those questions for a minute. All right. Now, so here's some things that we can do to help us to begin to practicing Shinrin-yoku. The first thing we need to do is we need to unplug. Unplug. Put away the phone, silence the notifications. Just unplug. 10, 20 minutes. Okay? Second, engage your senses. Notice sounds around you. When you this is engaging in Shinrin-yoku. Engage your senses. Notice the sounds that are all around you. You know, touch the bark of a tree or touch the leaf on the potted plant. Smell the grass, smell flower, or sense the atmosphere, and look at patterns of light as they flow through the leaves on the ground or through the trees or through the potted plant, whatever space you claim. Okay, involve your senses, let them start becoming involved. All right. Thirdly, walk slowly. This is not a workout, okay? It is a wandering, a slow exploration, taking in nature and taking in nature through your senses, okay? So walk slowly, all right? And finally, be present. If your mind starts to drift, gently bring it back to what you are experiencing at that moment, okay? These are the steps that we can take to start engaging or experiencing Shinrin-yoku or forest bathing. You see, this isn't about escaping life. It is about tuning in and being grounded and realizing that peace is available in the simplest of ways. It's about grounding yourself in the present moment. Okay. And this mindful exercise that we're going to be doing here shortly, use it to ground yourself when you find yourself being stressed out, when you find yourself at peak levels of anxiety, if you find yourself starting to become depressed, you can use this exercise that we're going to be doing here in just a few minutes to help ground yourself in the present moment. Okay? Now, I love to try this with you. Like I say, you don't need to be in a forest, even though you might be. That's amazing if you are. But wherever you are, sitting in your car, sitting on a couch, even laying in bed, this practice can meet you. I invite you to pause with me. Give yourself permission to take a break. Allow yourself that moment to break, okay? This is your time. I'm here with you and for you, okay? This is your time. No rush, no agenda, just being, okay? All right. So, my friends, here is the surprise that I want to offer to you tonight. We are going to engage ourselves in a mindfulness exercise. Yes, you are going to participate with me in a mindful exercise. If you're watching live, we want you to go ahead and prepare yourself, get comfortable, get relaxed. If you're catching this on the replay, please relax yourself, get comfortable, and participate in this exercise. All right, give me just a few minutes to get everything set up, pulled up, so I can get you started with this here. I'm going to be sharing on the screen here in just a minute. As soon as I get everything and find everything that I need, I promise you, this exercise is going to be so calming, so relaxing for you. Even you're going to want to replay this. You want to make sure you tag someone in this. You want to make sure you share this with someone in this, especially if you know somebody that is living a very stressful life or in a stressful situation at this time. Anybody dealing with anxiety, anybody dealing with trauma, anybody dealing with depression, feeling overwhelmed, feeling exhausted, feeling burnt out, you're going to want to share and tag them in this here podcast, especially what we're getting ready to do now. Okay. Are you ready? I hope you are because I am. Let's get things together here. All right. Let me go to my share, share screen. And uh, let me find what I'm looking for. And I think I've lost it. Where did it go? Uh, Bear with me. I'm trying to pull it up. Let's see. I think this is it. That's not it. Where are you? There you are. All right. We're getting ready to share our screen. And once we begin to share our screen, we're going to guide you through a mindfulness uh, Shinrin-yoku exercise. Listen, wherever you are, take a minute, sit down somewhere. If you're lying down, lay down. If you're driving, please don't close your eyes while you're driving. If you need be, pull over or wait till you get home and you can replay this, okay? So what we want you to do now, we want you to just get ready to relax. Okay, so wherever you are right now, sitting on the couch, sitting in a recliner, laying down. But if you're driving in a car, please do not do this exercise, okay? Or if you do it with your eyes open and not with your eyes closed. All right. So whenever you're ready, I'm inviting you to get into a comfortable position. Like I say, if you're sitting, Go ahead and place your feet flat on the ground. If you're lying down, that's fine. If you're in a recliner, go ahead and let that recliner down and let your feet relax a little bit, okay? I said if you're lying down, allow your body to settle into whatever is beneath you on the bed to relax, calm down. And maybe you're listening through your earpods, or what have you. And maybe you're out doing a walk. Slow down, relax, and just listen. Okay? Now, what I want you to do now, I want you to begin to close your eyes. Okay? And gently relax. Okay? Take a nice, slow, deep breath in and let it out. Slow breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay? One more time. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right? Let's begin. All right. I hope you all can see the screen. I don't know what's going on. I can't pull it all the way up. It won't let me for some reason. Okay, I hope you can see the screen. All right, we're going to begin to play the music. Okay. All right. Once again, take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Nice, slow, deep breath in. Okay. Relax. Become present in the moment. Nice, calming, relaxing. Okay. Okay. Let your shoulders gently drop. Let your jaw relax. Allow yourself to be here in the moment. Now, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a quiet forest. The air is cool and fresh. The sunlight filters softly through tall green trees. You hear the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze. Take a breath and notice the clean, earthly scent of the forest floor. Smell the freshness of pine, the dampness of moss, the sweetness of wildflowers, birds calling in the distance. Listen, the wind whispering through branches. Perhaps even the sound of water trickling nearby. Now, slowly begin to walk. You step are gentle, purposefully, calming, and relaxing. Pause for a minute. You reach out and you place your hand on the bark of a tree. Feel its roughness, its strength. This tree has stood here for years, rooted, grounded, steady. As you touch it, imagine yourself drawing in that same steadiness and strength. Now, take another deep breath. Inhale the clean, pure, alive. Exhale the weight of the day. Let your worries drift out with your breath, carried away on the breeze. With each breath, imagine peace filling your chest. With each breath, imagine calm settling into your mind. With each breath, imagine renewal flowing into your body. Stay here for a moment, breathing, noticing, resting in this sanctuary of nature. Stay here, breathing, noticing, relaxing, resting in the moment. Now, gently begin to bring your awareness back. Notice where you are physically. Sitting in your chair, sitting on your bed. Notice your surroundings. But carry with you as you come back from your journey through the forest. Bring and carry with you the peace, the calmness, the relaxation that you felt as you was grounded through the forest. With your eyes still closed, take one deep breath in. While you're inhaling, you are inhaling peace and exhaling release. Let all your anxiety, all your depression, all your heaviness, as you exhale, release it. Let it be carried away by the rustling of the water. Let it be carried away by the gentle breeze. Experience your peace. Experience your calmness. Experience your joy. Inhale your peace. Exhale and release. When you're ready, slowly begin to open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Wow. Wow. What a journey. Oh, wow. What a journey. Wasn't that beautiful? Was not that beautiful? Even though you were not physically in a forest, notice how your body feels right now. Maybe your shoulders are a little looser. Maybe your breath a little slower, your mind a little clearer. I encourage you, take this that you experience here tonight on this podcast. Take this and apply it into your everyday life, into each moment that you begin to feel overwhelmed, stressed, feel like you're getting burnt out. Go back to this podcast and hit replay. Walk yourself through that mindfulness exercise. Okay? Ground yourself in the moment. Okay? That is what Shinrin-yoku is about. Being present in the moment, finding your peace in the moment, but doing it through your senses. Listen to what's around you, the sounds that are around you. Feel the atmosphere and the things that you focus in on. Taste, smell, use your senses to ground you. Shinrin-yoku or forest bathing. What a powerful, powerful mindfulness exercise. I know you enjoyed it. I do. I know you enjoyed it because I enjoyed walking you through it and I enjoyed practicing it myself. So I know that you found it very, very relaxing and very calming. Now, tomorrow, step outside for about 10 minutes. Leave your phone behind. Just do a little slow walking. While you slowly walking, some deep breathing. Let nature minister to you. 10 minutes, that's all. 10 minutes. Let nature minister to you. Okay? Now, we do have some more questions for you, but these questions, we want you to go ahead and we want you to give us a reply in the chat to these questions. Now, the first questions that we presented were thought questions, having you to sit back and reflect. But these questions here, we want to hear from you. We want to know your response to these questions that we are going to get ready to put into the chat area. Okay, please do us a favor. Leave us a comment, your response in the comment section in the chat area. Let us hear. Let us see what you got to say. We want to hear your response to these questions. Only three little questions, okay? We really, really, really would love to hear what your response is to these questions. All right. The very first question is it's very simple. I promise you it's very simple. I promise. Okay. I promise it's simple. All right. And it is, how do you feel right now compared to when we started? After you've gone through that mindful exercise, how do you feel now in comparison to when we started? Leave us your thought on that. We really would love to hear what you have to say. Okay? Leave it in the chat, leave it in the comment section. Okay? Let's hear what you have to say. The next one is what, excuse me, what one small step can you bring the piece of Shinrin-yoku into your everyday routine? So, what is one small step you can bring peace of Shinrin-yoku into your everyday routine? Okay. What is one step? Nothing big, nothing super excited, just one step. The next one is who in your life could benefit from sharing this simple practice? Who in your life would benefit from sharing this simple practice? Okay. You that may have not caught the entirety of the podcast tonight, please make sure you go back and hit replay and make sure you take part of that mindful exercise that we did. Very powerful exercise that I think you're going to find very beneficial and very useful. So if you don't mind, make sure you like, tag, share, all that good stuff. Let somebody know about this Shinrin Yoka and the mindful exercise that you and I just completed. I tell you, it is super relaxing, it's super calming, and it doesn't take a whole lot. You just allow your senses to take over and you be in the moment, you be present in the moment. Okay. Again, please do us a favor. Make sure that you like, tag, subscribe, share. Like, tag, subscribe, share. If you're not following us on our Facebook Health Talk page, please head over there and follow us there. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please make sure you head over there and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that bell button so you can get notification each time we come live or upload any new content. Okay? Now remember, wellness is not just about what we do in clinics or in gyms. It is about the rhythms we choose on a day-to-day basis. Shinrin Yoka reminds us that healing is all around us in the nature, waiting in the trees, the wind, the stillness. It's all around us when we allow our senses to take part in that process. Okay, so think about it. Think about Shinrin Yoka, very powerful, relaxing, two episodes that you can utilize. Like I say, and you don't have to be in a forest to practice it. Okay, just like we just did with the mindful exercise, we weren't in a forest, but we let our senses take us to the forest. Like, tag, share this. Somebody can benefit from that mindfulness exercise that we have in this podcast on tonight. I hope that you found this podcast to be very helpful, very calming, very relaxing, very smoothing. It's all about you. We do this for you. Okay. So listen, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. We appreciate you. Now remember, reach out to us at He Cares Training and Education Center if you would like more on mindfulness, trauma informed coaching, if you would like to know any more about Shinrin Yoka, and let us know how that we here at Health Talk can help you on your health and wellness journey. You can get in touch with us by going to our website or you can send us an email. That information is now on the screen for you, and it's also in the chat area in the comment section. And you can just hit that hyperlink, and it will take you directly to our web page. Make sure you reach out to us if you want to know more about mindfulness exercise, if we can do a trauma informed workshop, a mindfulness exercise at your organization, at your ministry. We can do a support group, whatever it is that you have a desire for or a need for. Go ahead, make sure you reach out to us here at He Cares Training and Education Center, and we will make sure that we will develop and create a plan that is best for you, your situation, your organization, your ministry. Again, we provide health and holistic wellness life coaching. We provide workshops. We provide education. So again, reach out to us. Let us hear from you. Even if you have a topic that you would like He Cares Training Education Center to bring and present, please go ahead and reach out to us. Let us know what that topic is, and Dr. Willis and myself will review it and do our level best. We promise we'll do our level best to make sure that happens for you. Okay. All right. Again, thank you so very kindly for taking a moment out of your busy schedule and joining us here on this podcast. And thank you so much for participating in the mindfulness exercise. If you missed the live, please catch it on replay and make sure you uh, let us hear from you, please. Let us know how that mindful exercise experience was for you. Okay, my friend, thank you for sharing your time with me. I appreciate it. I hope tonight episode gave you a taste of peace, presence, as well as possibility. Okay. Okay. If that mindfulness exercise, if that practice resonated with you, let us know. Please. We would love to know and hear from you. It means a lot to us. Share your experience um, and all that. So try Shinrin-yoku this week. Try it. Just give it a shout, okay? And see how it shapes your stress, your anxiety, your joy. Give it a try. What can you lose? You can lose your stress, you can lose your anxiety, you can lose feeling burned out. That's what you can lose, but give it a try, okay? And let us know how it made you feel and your response to it, okay? Until next time, deep breathe, walk gently, and let nature remind you that you're rooted, rising, and healing. God bless you. Until next time, have a good night. All right, and we appreciate you. Again, one last time, we're going to put that information on the screen for you to get in touch with us. Let us know when you try Shinrin Yoga, or if you have a topic, or if you just like to inquire about He Cares Training Education Center and the services that we provide. All right, until tomorrow night, stay blessed, stay healthy, and stay grounded. God bless you. Have a good night.